We're going back to the Canon of balls. I have already, I've already corrected. I've already collected 6 crystals, so we're just gonna get back into it. And you know what? Why not just pick up right where we left off? And I do mean right where we left off, by talking about some Kingdom Hearts. We were talking about Kingdom Hearts the last time I played this. We were ending the stream, so why not? I would like to report that my girlfriend has finally decided to sit down and play Kingdom Hearts for the very first time. She's never played it before. She played a little bit yesterday, and I'm gonna be so honest, she fucking hated the immediate platforming section where you have to race Meikou. She hated that shit so much. I don't think I've ever seen someone get so mad at that racing section with Meikou. It was really fucking funny. And I was just like, it's honestly not that bad. It's not that hard. And she was like, it is hard. And I was like, oh yeah, you're not the most seasoned, like, veteran of a gamer, and I have to understand that. But it was very funny to watch. It's also very telling to me how different game design was back then and how it is now. Because, like, she was having trouble finding out where you could go. And I was just like, I feel like it's obvious, but I guess not. It's really weird. The yellow paint gamers really were onto something. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta focus. This is insane. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. I made it. All right. So here is player 550. That's not my name. It's Meikou, but I guess it got changed whenever I closed the game. Bit of a problem. First off, I don't know how to get out of here. Second off, I'm assuming like this. The last crystal is in the bird's talons. I have no idea how we're gonna get that crystal. I do want to see how far we can climb up this, though. We can go all the way up. The yellow paint gamers. Yeah, it's true. I mean, they're onto something, man. Oh! They're onto something. Dear God, I'm so sorry for her. Yeah! It's just... I get it. Games are tough. And it's like... It's one of those things that you don't really think about when you have played, like, a ton of games. But then... you put someone in front of a controller that barely fucking plays video games, and they're like, I have no idea how to work this thing. And you're like, ah, yes. That is correct, isn't it? Okay, so there's the bird. But how do we get the crystal from the bird? Because I feel like I'm just going to be chasing this motherfucker for, like, an extended amount of time. I think I know what to do, but it's going to require a little bit of waiting. Possibly. Because he came really close to a tower. This tower over here. But we had to sit at the top of the tower, and then you kind of have to, like, steal it from him while he's flying over. And it's very difficult. Oh my god. Whoop! Let's see here. Oh my god. Oh my god! How do we even get up there, man? What? How do we even do this? I'm afraid I don't understand how to do this. What? See? If we were up there right now, we could have just taken it from him. Fuck! How do I get up there? What? Do I have to enter from the bottom? I think I gotta enter from this way. Oh, that's right! This is the thing that nearly sent me into a coma last time we played. It's this. Oh my fucking god! It's doing it again. It's doing it again! Where am I? It respawned me so far away from the tower. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Over there? It's all the way over there? Oh, son of a bitch. Well, anyways. I feel like I've got a good grasp on most video games that I pick up and play. It's definitely not as big of a problem for me. But, like, I almost feel bad for making her play Kingdom Hearts 1 first. Or really at all. Because Kingdom Hearts 1 just has, like, really not so fun gameplay, in my opinion. 2 is pretty good. 3 is really fun gameplay, but I hate 3's story so much. Okay, here we go, here we go. And I've talked about this before. I'm not the biggest fan of Kingdom Hearts 3 at all. I'm really hoping 4, they really just, like, ditch most of the stupid shit they did in 3. Also, I'm hearing that fucking bird going overhead again, which means we're gonna have to wait. And it's not easy either. Like, he passes over, and it's like, then you have to wait for like 5 minutes, seemingly. Oh, but he also passes over so quick that you just you don't really have the time to grab the crystal. Here we go. 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 Careful! Careful. Alright, watch this. Boom. Watch this. Boom. Watch this. No, I think that's the peak. I think this is the top. Wall jumps. Wall jumps are required. Oh my god. Why is this not working today? Yeah. Yeah, just yeah, jump up like that. That's normal. Hi, little kitty Noir. My little cat has arrived. Hi, sweetie. You want to come say hi, Noir? Now's the time. Now's the time. Yes! Where's he going? Is he gonna become an enemy now? Or is he just flying away? He kind of looks like he's looking for me. I don't know. I think he's flying away. Okay, now we get to uncover the secret of the 8 crystals. What happens when I bring them to the lock? That's right. I'm sorry, everybody. The cage is not transparent. I was wondering why I was starting to feel sick again. Yep. I just heard a meow. What's going on? What's going on? Meow. Oh, come here, baby. Come here, baby girl. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're so sweet. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Oh. You're so sweet, Noir. Very good cat. Very good cat. I was like giving you your little kitty compliments by saying you're a very good cat. All right. Input logger. Whoa. That's crazy. Timer. Where? Well, I don't know where the timer is, but sure. Okay. Let's get back up here. Oh. 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 Oh my god! Why did I just do like a super bounce? You've done the super bounce! Oh! Oh! Hate that noise. So what is the objective now? Do I still need to collect crystals? I look so focused. Holy shit. I want to get up this. Oh! Come on. This is a really tall area. But it seems like we're reaching the peak. Huh. There's the guy we flew out of earlier. Oh, 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 oh. Respawn beacon. Bonfire. Alright, where are we going? Chapter 3, Castle Crasher. I've played that game. I've played that game. Oh my fuck. I think we're gonna have to have a lot of speed. Okay, good luck. Good luck, let's try this again. Yep. God damn it. Fuck! Let's just try it. Come on. Come on! Yeah! Oh, man, we really do need a lot of speed to get in there. Fuck. No, 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 no. Where are you rolling? Where are you rolling? Stop. Ooh. This cannot be that difficult. There's just no way. There's no way that this is that difficult. Come on. Oh, there we go. This is it. Yeah, baby. I love this room. This is nice. This is nice. This gives me Astral Observatory vibes from Majora's Mask. And I'm assuming I'm gonna have to climb these stars. Yep, that's what it's looking like. Look at this fucked up fucking geometry, man. This is scary. Be very careful. Be very, very careful. But what if I went a little faster? Yeah. Did I just make a big circle for nothing? I see. I see what we need to do. I'm gonna go for something crazy here. Yes! And now we go for distance! Okay. I just want... Yep, I just want to make my way over here. Holy shit. I want to go up that way, but that seems really dangerous. This is gonna be a big fucking jump. Oh my god, I didn't know if I would be able to make that. Wow. Okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! There's a crystal. There's a crystal, everybody. Yeah! Dude, this game is fucking weird, but like also really cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I going? Up? Up, but not up here. Hold on. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Up here. And then up there. Up there. And then to our left. Up here. I'm going really fucking high right now. I don't even think we need that last one. Are you joking? Where did I ignite a bonfire? Up here? Okay. You've got to be kidding me. This looks stupid. Oh, what? It can kill you immediately. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! What? Holy shit! Oh my god! Okay, careful, careful, careful. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Do not fall! Oh my god! Wow! That felt like a roller coaster. Whoa! Holy shit! God damn! I see another bell, but what do they do? Come on, come on. Still don't know what those do. That was a tough fucking area. Holy shit. Wait. There's a door down here. How much? 11. Okay, well, I'm assuming I gotta go this way. Holy fucking cheesed. I know, right? What's in here? There's a wicker man. But why? What? 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 Ugh! Ugh! Yep. What's the purpose of up here? There's a wicker man, but like what is the purpose? We go out here? Oh fuck. I'm assuming we need to come out here. I don't know. Is there anything back here at all? Artifact? Uh-oh. 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 Respawn. Respawn. We're fine. We're fine. Respawn. I got an artifact, whatever that meant. Maybe we need to come down here. I'm very scared. This is crazy, the speeds that we're going to, and then we need to stop like immediately. I hate how dark this is. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Sorry, I got your curse word wrong. It's Dark Souls. It's dank. It's dark. Fuck. What? 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 Dude, I hate this Sin's Fortress ass shit. I hate it. I hate it. It is so dark in here. I feel like a... What the fuck? Why? Why is this a room? What? Am I in a maze? Is that what's going on? I am in a fucking maze. God damn it. Up! I hate this so much, dude. I feel like a rat in a maze. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat at... Ah! Ah! A rat in a cage! I don't like this part. Alright. Try again. Fuck. Yeah, just absolutely fuck me. Go on. Oh boy, yeah, that is a stupid fucking jump. I do not like that in the slightest. I'm understanding the way to play this a little more though. The tongue can be used as a separate jump if needed. And then I can do a second jump in the air after tongue jumping. And I think that's what this little maze is trying to teach me. Like this. Yeah. Yeah. But there's also these jumps which still need to be made. And are quite difficult. Oh, it's really teaching me how to control the physics of this fucking ball, I'll tell you that much. Even though it's difficult, it is a very good teacher. Because if I go too high, sometimes there's spikes that are just meant to fuck me because I'm going high. Where do I go? It would have been so mean if they put spikes around this. Okay, now we can turn our asses back around and go unlock that door. I think this is a really cool game. However, it is definitely designed in such a way, whoa, that makes you feel like you are the most misguided motherfucker on the planet. Because I just have to kind of go off of instinct on where to find stuff. And, like, how to solve things, like with the bird. Which, with the bird, it was a little less difficult because he's on a flight pattern that, you know, is predetermined and you just have to watch him for a little while. But I feel like a lot of people would be very turned off by this game concept kind of immediately. So, I don't know, I feel like that's a bad thing. I like this a lot, but it just seems a little weirdly designed. Castle lock. I just got an achievement for this one. licking. Whoa, look at the size of that crystal! Look at that thing! Can I collect this? I guess not. Whoop! Yep! Oh my god. Look below you. Why did you do that? Why did you do that this way? Why did you do that this way? Why did you do this? Why? Not you, Noir. She's meowing at me. It's okay. I'm not yelling at you, sweetie. I'd never yell at you. She thinks I'm taking an angry tone with her. When in reality, it's just a fucking video game. Wow, that was a lot of height. You okay? Where'd you go? You okay? She's behind me. Sounds like you need to give Noir apology forehead smooches. You said it, not me. She started wiping her forehead because she was like, damn, dude, that's a lot. Damn. Oh, I love my cat. Very sweet. I also realized that that did not pause the game, and I just went careening off the edge. Careful, 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 careful. Okay. We have... We're good. I didn't worry about it. You shouldn't have either. I'm pretty good at this game. What was the point of me coming up here? Oh my fucking god. I guess to go around that way? Oh, wow. Wow, fuck this. Wow, fuck this. This sucks. No. No, 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 no. Thank God. Oh. Alright, hold on. Hold. Hold, hold. It just occurred to me how much easier this game probably is if you rocket jump frequently. Yeah, that's probably why I'm able to control this so easily. Whoop. If you have Team Fortress 2 experience, you're going into this with a little more finesse than the average bear. Like this. Oh, you like that little schlick jump I just did? You gotta be careful. You gotta be so careful. I love Team Fortress 2, man. I've been thinking about just playing more of it on stream because I really do enjoy the game so much. But also, I could just take the time to make like Germa style 2005 fucking 12 videos where I sit down for 3 minutes, and then or not for 3 minutes, but sit down for a match of Team Fortress 2 and then just commentate over it. Which I'm pretty good at, because I've done it before. So I almost think I should just be doing a lot more of that whenever I'm, like, not streaming and I have, like, an extra 30 minutes to make a quick video. Because they don't take long to make at all. You know? I can make a Team Fortress 2 commentary video in, you know, an hour. And it'll be done, pretty much ready to upload, and, you know, has a decent concept to it most of the time. Or I'll have something that I just want to talk about, and it's easy for me to get a lot of information out whenever I am pub stomping Dust Bowl. I love Team Fortress, man. It's so good. But oh, gee willikers! Oh, goodness me! Oh, no, I can't believe I've fallen this far. Oh. 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 Fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Holy shit. I don't think I'm supposed to be here either. Wait. Nope, definitely not. They definitely didn't expect me to fall all the way down here. I loved how every class kind of had a set group of content creators. Like Ingimains had Uncle Dane. Watched a lot of Mr. Paladin for Spee. I don't really think I would stick to any one class, but I would definitely like to, you know, just sit down and make more Team Fortress 2 stuff at some point, just because, honestly, it's something that I'm good at doing. I like to play Team Fortress 2 a lot. I know a lot about the game. And at the end of the day, I just think it's entertaining to see stuff that's styled like that old, like I said, the old 2012 to, like, 2016 era of Germa videos where they were just kind of like commentary about what the fuck ever on top of Team Fortress 2 gameplay. You know, whether it be a life update, whether it just be introspective thinking about some certain topic, or just a weird video. That's the type of stuff I grew up on and learned how to make really well, and I still do it from time to time. You know, the last one I made, I think, was the Pistolier Engineer video, and that was months ago. That was probably like 8 months ago. So, honestly, if I just got into a groove of making more of those, I think that'd be good for me. You know, on top of everything else I already do. Because those are, like I said, they're very quick pieces of we'll use the word content. Very quick videos to make. And they're generally pretty enjoyable. This is a tough area to rocket jump up, or to tongue jump up. I got a little too greedy. Here we go. I think it'd be fun to look at, like, the community server tab again, because there's just so many weird community servers in Team Fortress 2, and as soon as you go into the community server tab, you are no longer playing Team Fortress 2, you're playing an entirely different game. It is, most of the time, like, really strange servers that people have crafted. And a good chunk of the time, it's really not Team Fortress 2 anymore. Which, that's not a bad thing. I love, you know, I miss the era when online games all had community server browsers, and people could like pay for server space and, you know, host their own servers. I miss that shit dearly. Because people would just make really fun little servers. And then you could favorite those servers and just have, like, a weird server that you just go, oh, yeah, that's one server I really like to go back to and just kind of hang out and do weird shit in. Like, I love the 1,000 times weapon servers in Team Fortress 2, because those are just, like, absolute mayhem. They're insanity. And people don't really talk about them anymore. Every time I hear community server, the first thing I think of is that Mario Kart map. I agree. That is like where you're getting into the realm of it no longer being Team Fortress 2. It's just kind of a community like hangout server. I don't really think you can play too many actual game modes on that Mario Kart map. I don't really think it's intended for that. I think it's more of just a, yeah, come in and hang out kind of server. Which is like really, other than Fortnite, you really don't get a lot of games that do that anymore. Roblox and Fortnite are really the only ones that have like anything close to a server browser anymore. And yeah, they just don't really do it like they used to, which is kind of a shame, to be honest. Kind of sucks. But it is what it is, you know? We move forward in time, and things change, and then we, instead of getting weird community servers, we get new developers who make strange games like the Canon of balls. So, maybe it's not all too bad. But, you know, at the end of the day, I do wish community servers would come back in some way, shape, or form for, like, most games. I get why they're not a thing anymore, because they made the process of finding a server like slightly more complicated than the average user would wanna delve into. And before you argue with me on that and you say, "Oh, it's not that difficult," trust me, it's not that difficult. You're right. But I know multiple people in my life that are lazy enough to where if they are presented with a community server browser instead of a matchmaking screen, they will drop a video game. They will just be like, this is too complicated, I don't care to do this, and then they'll drop the video game. So that's why they don't exist anymore. Matchmaking is just way simpler from a standpoint of like getting people into games. And that's, I guess, also, you know, that has to do with the competitivization, I'll call it, of modern video games, which is another thing that pisses me off in a completely different way. You know, every game that comes out, holy shit, I thought I had a second to, like, think there. Every game that comes out that has multiplayer seems to really, and this does not count, you know what I mean when I say multiplayer. Like, multiplayer matchmaking, first-person shooter, third-person shooter type shit. They constantly seem to want to make their games centered around, like, esports players. Which is, like, that's a fine thing to do. But it's like every fucking game that comes out is just like, we have got to be the next Fortnite. We have got to be the next Counter-Strike. It's like, no, you don't have to be that. We don't want you to be that. Maybe there's someone out there that wants every game to be competitive, and that's fine, but like, you know, you gotta make something for the casuals, man. You gotta make something for the people who don't want to get sweaty when they're trying to play a video game. Ah! Oh, holy shit! Oh, help! I'm kind of glad you brought that up. When I tried it again recently, I wasn't really a fan of that ending screen where you can see everyone's scores and points during the map select. To me, all I need is that little box at the bottom with the top 3 while the losing team gets gibbed. Yeah, I agree. Team Fortress didn't used to have the little ending screen where it was like, here's how you did against everybody in the server. Team Fortress did not used to have a medal that gave you a level every single time you've gained enough experience points to continue further, you know, in the game. It didn't used to do that. It did that because Overwatch existed. It did that because when Overwatch came out, it became a fucking threat to Team Fortress 2's like continued existence. And this was at the time when that really mattered. This was right after the most recent like big update to the game, which was incidentally enough, I think was one of the last big updates to the game. But it was a real big problem for Valve back in the day, and they were like, you know what? We have to fight this. So they updated Team Fortress 2 to have a bunch of like semi-competitive bullshit added to the game, which in all reality it didn't really affect all that much because they didn't actually change the way matchmaking works. From what I'm aware, you still get matched up with the same exact people. They just gave it a new coat of paint. Let's go this way. So yeah, at the end of the day, it really didn't force the game to change all too much. And that's a good thing. But, you know, it's just a shame that Team Fortress 2 had to change because of Overwatch becoming a threat. Which is really funny looking back on it now. Because I remember when Overwatch first came out, there were people in Team Fortress 2 that would be in the text chat, and they would be like, man, fuck this, I'm going to play Overwatch. You never hear that anymore in the text chat. You never, ever hear that anymore. You also don't really hear the comparison made between Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch anymore. Because, for one, it's been such a long time. But for two, Overwatch is a shell of its former self. And I think that is very detrimental to the way that Overwatch players view the game. Like, I used to really like Overwatch, but now it just feels like a completely different game, and I don't care about it at all. Because it feels so different. Like, it feels as if they took the game that I enjoyed playing and just trashed it. They just got rid of it, you know? And that sucks. It really sucks, because I loved Overwatch when it was new. Like, around the 2016 to, like, 2018 era, that game was genuinely a fantastic time. It was really, really good. And then, it just kind of, they added too much. It got really hard to balance. And it just, it became kind of a chore to play. Because it felt like every other month, you know, I had, like, new shit that I had to study up on, basically, in order to effectively play the game. And it was just really, really frustrating at the time. And they took away, like, really cool stuff. Like, I remember when the game started dying for me, it was as soon as they took away Mercy's ability to heal the entire team and bring them back to life. I think from a balancing standpoint, they are correct. It was kind of crazy to give Mercy the ability to bring back her entire fucking team if she was able to. Like, that's crazy. But at the same time, you had to prepare for that shit. You had to do really well with Mercy in order to, first off, stay alive and, you know, prepare for a moment like that. But also to successfully pull it off and then come back from a wipe like that was just euphoric. That shit felt incredible. And Blizzard said, no, that's broken. We don't want it to work that way. And it's like, I get where you're coming from. You guys want to make this into a competitive thing, right? I get it. But I loved this game whenever it was just a fun, casual experience that you could play with your friends and really dig into and enjoy. And like the characters were fun. The cinematics that they were coming out were great. They really had something special. And then they fucking got greedy and they went, "Oh, well, actually, we wanted to make Overwatch 2 because we wanted to give you the option to play PvP." Guess where that went? Down the fucking garbage. They didn't do anything with it. They got rid of PvP, and then they lied, and they said, "Oh yeah, no, that's see, we were actually making Overwatch 2 because the old engine couldn't do what we wanted it to do or whatever." No, they just changed it because they wanted people to stop getting free shit from loot boxes. Overwatch is such a pathetic fucking experience, man. It sucks. I keep hearing a lot of people saying, "Oh, well, it's good now." Is it? Is it really good now? Or is it just like memories that are clouding your vision? Because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. It's a game that heavily, like, I feel like heavily favors people having nostalgia for it at this point, just because it's why can I not jump up this? I don't know. It feels like it heavily favors people who used to play it. Because, like, people are like, "Oh, yeah, Overwatch. I loved Overwatch. And I loved playing it." But I don't know. I can't really make a statement on as to whether or not it's good now, because I haven't played it in years, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe I just need to go back and try it again. I'd say it's pretty good right now. Loot boxes are pretty easy to get for free, and playing as a cat with a jetpack is fun as fuck. The loot boxes are back? They brought loot boxes back? So for a while, loot boxes were just, you couldn't get them unless you paid money. From what I'm aware. Is that guy smoking a blunt in the middle? Anyways, I think... What the fuck just happened? That was insane. I don't know what just happened. I think this is a good stopping point for now, because I've got a clear path forward. But I'm going to go ahead and... main menu. I'm going to go ahead and go for now. I think I will come back later with a little bit more, like Mario Kart World and Zelda. I'm just going to split the stream into 2 streams today, because I got to go get lunch. But this is a big fucking game. I didn't know this was going to be so big. Hold on just a second, chat. I'm also getting a phone call. But let me go ahead and quit out. And I'm not even going to raid. We're just going to go for today. But I'll be back later, I believe. Thank you so much for coming by, chat. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, they've been back. Sometimes you log in and you just have 5 you didn't realize. A lot of times it's kind of but every now and then you get a good pull. Legendary guaranteed after like 20, like a gacha. That's awesome. Okay, well, fuck. I might have to re-download Overwatch and try it again at some point. Maybe we'll do that tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Don't count your chickens. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you so much for watching, chat. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. If you enjoyed, be sure to, hit that fucking like button. Hit that subscribe button. And also just, have a great rest of your day. Check in on your loved ones. Check in on yourself. And I should be back later today. I'll talk to you later, chat.